Hi, how are we doing? Are we good? Good. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. It is currently 8:33. It's January 13th, Monday, January 13th. I turned 24 in 9 days. It's okay. It's okay. It's just kind of crazy because, like, you know, I've never been that old before, and not that 24 is old, okay? But it's old to me because I have never been 24 before, so it feels very old. But that's another great thing to think about when it comes into, like, self-perception and, like, you know, like, if you pick up, like, a pink shirt and you say, oh my gosh, this is the prettiest shirt I've ever seen. I love this shirt so much. And somebody comes up to you and says, that's the ugliest fucking shirt I've ever seen. That doesn't make their opinion more valid than your own, because they're speaking from their perception, they're speaking from their experience, they're speaking from their reality. So where they're sitting right here, maybe they literally just hate the color pink, and maybe they got broken up with once wearing a pink shirt. So naturally they hate pink shirts, and all shirts that are pink are ugly to them now because of where they're sitting right here. It's an ugly shirt. But where you're sitting right here, this is the best, prettiest, most beautiful shirt you've ever seen. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong, because it just depends on your perception. So when people talk about, like, oh my gosh, like, that's so old, I'm gonna be so old. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna feel old because that's the oldest I've ever fucking been before. I've never been 24 years old. I've only ever been 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, you know? So obviously, me sitting here as a 23-year-old saying, oh my gosh, like, that feels like I'm turning so old, like, you know? Obviously. But if you're sitting there at 28 or 40 or 70 saying 24 is not old at all, yeah, duh, not to you, because you've already experienced it. I don't know why I just went on that little tangent, but good morning. If you guys watch my lip filler vlog, oh my gosh, hello, they're still bruised. They look gorgeous. This is definitely them, like, with swelling down. Also, I looked up one of my favorite, like, creators today on Google because they had Getty images, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I want to see, like, what was this for? I didn't know about this. How cool. Oof. And then I stumbled across their Reddit page, and I was like, I try my best. Well, no, I do everything in my power, actually, to not ever look at Reddit pages of anyone, of any influencer, of any creator, of any celebrity, of any person. Because, like, no way in hell that's what people are spending their time doing. Like, you know what? Whatever. If that's really what you want to do with your time, is, like, talk shit about somebody that you literally don't know. Even if you know them in person. Like, you want to talk shit on the internet about people? Like, I'm sorry, that's what you have a best friend for. Like, let's not act like we're above it. Like, I know we all have talked shit about people with our best friends, okay? Like, that's what they're fucking for. It's not the only thing that they're for, but it's a thing that they're really good for. Like, if I don't like a bitch that I know, like, I'm gonna tell my best friend, like, I don't like this bitch, and here's why. And then I'm gonna move on with my day. I'm not gonna tell that person I don't like that I don't like them. I'm not gonna be mean to them. I'm not gonna be miserable to them. I'm just gonna do everything I can to never be around them again. And if it so happens that I have to be around them, I will be pleasant. That's not me being, you know, like, oh, you're fake as fuck. Like, if you don't like somebody, you have to be a bitch to them, their face. No, because that would say a lot more about me as a person than them. Anyway, don't know why we're going on all these tangents this morning. I think it's because, like, I haven't spoken to anyone this morning. Actually, when I went to the gym this morning, I did speak to someone because there's a man that held the door open for me, and I said, thank you. And then we, like, were pulling up our little things to, like, scan into the gym, and I was like, oh, you can go first because, like, I didn't have mine up. And he said, no, like, I don't have mine up. And I was like, okay, cool. Anyway, good morning. Happy Monday. I clearly am done being showered. I'm also freezing, but you know what? I like it. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact. I'm very cold. I like when Florida gets cold because it never is cold here. Actually, it gets cold every single year. It's just, like, always so hot, you know? Hey, this Prada lip balm, I got it sent to me in PR. Smells like baby. Okay, listen. If you've ever nannied, or like you have a kid or you have a sibling or whatever, and you've ever changed diapers or you've just been around diapers, it smells like clean diapers. It smells like a package when you open a package of diapers. And like, I don't know why I love that scent so much. And like, to me, like, I don't know, like light blue has a diaper vibe to it. Anyway, good morning. Happy Monday. We are going to spend the week together. We're going to spend a work week of my life together, and it's going to be so much fun. And we are just gonna like follow the plan. So let me tell you what the plan is today. 8:38. I already worked out. My mom and I played tennis last night. It was so fun. We just went to like the courts by our house and we played, and it was so much fun. And I didn't know it made my butt hurt a lot. It was like a hefty workout, and I haven't been to the gym in like 3 weeks. Like my like, oh my gosh, okay, new year, new me, good habits did not start on January 1st. Okay, like I feel I have pretty decent habits for myself. Like I have pretty healthy habits. I'm good at like sticking to my routines and stuff. But just like being sick, like I'm still kind of congested if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm not like sick anymore. So where the fuck is everything that I've done here? I'm gonna go sit in my bed. I just made my first cup of coffee. I didn't even have my Alani at the gym today because I didn't do the stairs. I went to the gym, I stretched, I did an ab workout. It was so funny. I literally pulled up my old TikTok video of when I like posted my ab routine because I literally forgot what it was. I was like, wait, what was I even doing? Like, what order does this go in? And I forgot how good it is to do. Also, RIP, do we think TikTok's getting banned? Here's my take. If it goes away, it goes away. Whatever. I mean, at the core root of the problem is like very much like a big issue in government. But like at the end of the day, it's gonna leave or it's gonna not leave. I just want to know. That's all I want, is I just want to know. I do not like not knowing things. Like, you could tell me yes or you could tell me no. Just tell me an answer and I'll figure it out from there. Anyway, if you're the type of person that like goes on Reddit to like leave hate comments or like contribute to like a snark page, like, why are you fucking weird? Like, literally, I'm talking to you. Like, if you do that, you watching, stop being so fucking weird and get a fucking grip. And that's the best advice anyone can ever give you on that subject, okay? Anyway, so here is what it looks like. This was all over a week later, and I'll move all the other stuff. But anyway, 9 to 11 is finalize all content planning. 11 to 12:30, film short form content batch 1, and then a brief lunch break. I think I have it scheduled for like 30 minutes. Yeah, 12:30 to 1. Film Pretty Princess Command Center episode 14, and then I want to go to a cafe and work, and I want to finish editing Pretty Princess Command Center is like first and foremost, but also short form content. And then 6:30 to 7:30, I have Duolingo session and like cook dinner and eat and unwind. Typically when I make these plans, I give myself like a lot of time to do things. I would rather be able to adjust my plan and be like, oh, I'm actually ahead of schedule, so, you know, let me move on to the next task already, rather than be like, oh my gosh, I'm behind schedule. So I'd rather give myself like too much time in my schedule to do something. So that's my plan. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish content planning. And I made a new playlist because you guys know I like my like jazz playlist and everything, but I made a new playlist, and by me making it, I found one on Spotify that I liked, and I like added it to my library as like a new playlist. So it says that I made it, but like really Spotify did all that work. And I'm listening to the Basement Boys this morning. I would love to go see them live. But it's the Focus Flow playlist, and I have my Spotify linked in my like Hiiiii, my link thingy. But it's just like this type of vibe. Like just, you know, lo-fi beat vibes. I don't even know what lo-fi beats means. Also, guys, I wish, no, you know what? I'm being a brat. What I was gonna say is that I was considering buying, kinda, not really, but a little bit. Like this much of me was considering buying the Sony vlog camera because it has that like smoothing feature, and like whenever I see the girlies vlogging on it and they just have like the most smoothest filtered skin, but at the end of the day, like, what the fuck ever. Okay, wow, I totally forgot that I gave myself a hair trim the other day, and I have yet to see how that works out. Also, anytime I wear this specific headband, like, I don't know what it is with this one, my hair gets all bunched up in the back and it's so terrible. But anyway, I did move around my schedule a little bit. I need earrings on before I can focus, just to make it work for me, because it was about 11 o'clock and I was almost done planning the script for the Pretty Princess Command Center channel episode 14. I was almost done, like had maybe like 15 minutes left, and I realized, I was like, well, I haven't even like considered planning short form content yet, because I took that whole 2.5 hours to plan the Pretty Princess Command Center channel episode. And so part of me was like, well, I could just like stop planning at 11 and just like go with it and like hope that I could go with the flow for the rest of the video. But honestly, that would not have made me happy at all. And one of the reasons that I kind of stopped posting on that channel was because I got really lazy with just video ideas and the scripts and the outlines. Like, I just got lazy with it, and I was like, whatever, like I could just wing it. And like, that's true, and I could just wing it, but at the same time, like, I like having a structure. Like, I need some type of structure to start with, or else I will just like get lost and ramble on and repeat myself and all this stuff, and I'll like completely go on a different tangent, and then the video that's like intended to be about one topic will end up being about a million different topics, just because of the way my brain will just like flow into new conversations. Ow. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I will see you when I'm done. Just like that, we are all ready. We're ready to go. Also, if you're ever like, oh my gosh, like how does it look like a filter? Literally lighting. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but that's the difference that lighting can make. Okay, like I have my curtains closed right now and I only have my vanity lighting on, so like, yes, yeah, my makeup looks good and everything, but like you could tell that I'm a human being with a face and skin and all that good stuff. But then you put this light on, it's like, oh wait, she's not a human. She, like, what's going on there? So if you are ever, you know, on social media comparing yourself, feeling like, how, like, mine doesn't do that, no, like, I don't know, it's lighting. It's lighting. I film on the front camera on my phone, so one, for your own mental sake, it's lighting, okay? And probably half the time it's filters too, but if you're ever like, how does this person just like prop up their phone and like film a video and it looks perfect, it looks perfect, it's lighting. And the biggest thing with lighting is that you need to have it dark, and you can only be relying on this lighting. Because watch, so this is like not a lot of lighting, this is a lot of fake artificial studio lighting. Like, everything is stunning, yeah. Also, I used all my brushes today because my childhood dreams came true, and I received one of these huge brush rolls in the mail from Morphe. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. So now I could be one of those like YouTubers. I didn't end up using this one. Let's use one I used. This one is for, I like how it tells you it's for powder bronzer. So then we're just going to go ahead and go in with the Morphe M241 powder bronzer brush, and we're going to swirl it across our cheek. Childhood dreams came true. Oh my gosh. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I still don't know what this looks like in like natural lighting, yeah? So let's check. Now it looks like this. It literally looks so different in every single lighting. I do need, like, look how big this brush is. Hello, it's huge. I haven't seen my hair dry and down since I made a few chops, which obviously I didn't take off like length, but here's the part that gets me. These front pieces. because the bottom pieces are really chill, because all I do is line them up and I say snip, snip, snip. But then we get to these top pieces that are like angled. I think you could definitely tell that I cut them myself. Is everybody seeing what I'm seeing? It's definitely like, that's okay. Because no way in hell am I going to pay $55 for a haircut. Sorry. There's not any, like, you don't do anything to my hair. Like, I don't get layers in it. I literally just, like, take the dead stuff off. Okay, that'll be $55. No, I'm gonna do that myself. Even if I had the money to spare on that, like, no. The only time I'm gonna pay anybody to do my hair $55 or more is if they are providing me with more than just a little, okay, you're all set. And that's no shade to hairstylists. I get it. I understand. We all have money to make. We all have our shit to do. I get it. And I get, you know, they don't make the prices half the time. Like, anywhere I go, it's not like a standalone person, so it's not like they're making the prices. Anyway, there's just way more other things I would rather spend $55 on. For example, if you offered me a haircut or a nice lunch and a nice cup of coffee and said, well, either, like, pick one, they're both $55, I'm taking the lunch and the coffee. So, that's my story. I'm gonna go film some short form content, which you will see now. Listen, I don't know what the full outfit is gonna be today, but I know that this beautiful coat is going to be included. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I got this on Depop and it's the most beautiful coat I've ever seen, and I've been seeing red long coats everywhere lately. I'm obsessed. You guys know I don't really like love wearing color, but red, I will wear red. I love red. Because I am just working today, I feel we could keep it simple. Gray. I kind of feel like it should be illegal for companies to make shirts that you can't put on by yourself. Like, why did you do that, you know? That's not very nice. Am I close? I need my mom. Okay, top is on. I love her, except this is giving corporate. These are like my go-to pants. I just love everything about them. A package just got delivered. Do I go downstairs and hope that it's mine? Or do I want to like disappoint myself like that? Or like do I want to like have hope instead of fear? How cool would it be to be like a FedEx driver, UPS driver, whatever, and like you get to deliver your own package? Like you get to like go to work that day and be like, oh my god, that's my package. I feel like that's gotta be like top 10 feelings in the whole world. I don't know why, but this top has me feeling like really strong. Like I feel like a superhero. It was mine. Let's see what's in it. Ooh. Oh my god, it's supposed to look like a cream cheese container. This is the state of my current hand cream compared to this new fresh one. Oh my god, I can't wait to open this. Of course. How do I use this thing? Like, how do I do that? I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. This would be the perfect day for a half up, half down, but I am not doing all that today. And then, oh, what was that? I love it. I don't love the hairstyle with it, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just working today, so I'm like not that worried about it, but I cannot wait to play dress up with this coat. It's so beautiful, but I just needed to find a reason to wear it today because I live in Florida, and like it's kind of like, oh my gosh, like how many more days do we have to wear coats? I have no idea. Like should I plan a beach day tomorrow, or should I plan to wear all of my coats tomorrow? We're kind of in one of those phases, you know. Perfume of the day energetically is not fitting, but the bottle is fitting because it's a red bottle, and it's the Ellis brand Apple Love. It kind of has like more of a body spray energy to it. It smells delightful though. We will be topping it off with a little bit of YSL Libre just for the energy. I'm gonna, oh my god, wait, I kind of feel like a spy like this, you know, but my intention is alpha bust, so hang on. No one in all of us, no wizard that there is or was. Anyway, I'm gonna go have a good fucking day, and I hope you do the same. Okay, as you saw, some of the short form content that I filmed already today, I do have a few more pieces to film, but this is the cute little outfit that I crafted. It's very simple, but I love it. You guys know I like very like simple outfits. This top though is my first time wearing it, and I love it so much. It does zip all the way up in the back. Like the back is fully a zipper, and I didn't know that putting it on. Well, I didn't know that ordering it. Putting it on is when I found out. But I think I'm gonna film. Here's the situation. I've definitely decided we're not gonna go to a cafe to work today just because it's not in the cards. It's not in the cards. I'd rather get everything filmed today and then edit tomorrow. Like do full editing day tomorrow morning, take some photo content, all that good stuff. So the rest of today will probably just be me filming, so I'm really not gonna pick up the vlog too much more, just because it's gonna be literally me right here filming, doing a bunch of like regular stuff that's pretty boring to watch. But that's what I've decided for the remainder of today, just because it's already 2 o'clock. And let me look at my calendar really quick. Yeah, it's already 2 o'clock, which cool. I do have filming Pretty Princess Command Center at 3. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish filming everything today, so that for the rest of the week we don't really need to worry about that. Not that it's a worry, but like for the most part I want to get everything filmed today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna edit the stuff that I just filmed right now, just for a little break, just to see what my vibes are, because sometimes, like, especially during my talking videos, I never like know what my vibes are. Like, I can know how I feel and I can know what I'm saying in the moment, but it's not until I go back and edit it that I can really tell, like, okay, this is what's going on here, this is what's going on here, that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what I want to do right now. And I need to clean up the mess that I made from filming. Oh, also, I just received a PR package, and it's really cute. It's from L'Occitane. If anybody knows how to say this, please let me know, because I have no idea. Because some people call it like L'Occitane, like they pronounce that part. Anyway, it's supposed to look like a cream cheese container. You know when cream cheese comes in these type of containers? It says the hand cream cheese that stands tall. I'm kind of glad they added that, because I really wouldn't have gotten that specifically from this package. If it was like in a tub, I would have, but anyway. Hand cream. Amazing, gorgeous, because this is the current state of mine, and I think I have about like another like week and a half left in here. But I did fall in love with this. At first I was like, what the fuck, like this is so overhyped, it doesn't smell good at all. And like it does smell good in its own very specific way. Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing my language lessons a little bit earlier. I guess I had them scheduled at 5 based on what I'm doing, based on the new schedule I made myself. I just pushed everything down a lot further. So like filming the short form content, like yes, did we start that at 11:30? Yeah, but also I kept, like I kind of just moved it down to being able, I moved my lunch break up because I hadn't had breakfast yet, and I moved it down. So basically from 3 to 5 I had filmed Pretty Princess Command Center. I literally just finished filming that, and I'm about to import all the clips onto my computer. It is so cold in here, guys. Holy shit. I really am hoping that I have this part in there, the like and action part, because I feel like I don't remember doing it, but also I might just be going crazy. I just finished filming that, so it's 4:46 right now. And I think I'm at 5. From 5 to 6 I'll do language learning, and then we'll cook dinner, and Mr. Special and I are gonna have a phone call tonight. We do like phone calls every other day. That's kind of our thing. And it's a lot of fun, and it's nice because we're both very busy people, and especially his job, like he's super busy all day. But even on the weekends, it's really nice to have that every other day, because it makes you kind of miss each other. Because being in a long distance relationship, it's so easy to just text each other like every second of the day. Like, oh, like what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? That's boring. You wouldn't do that. Like that's not healthy, in my opinion. It's like it's not a way that we can like sustain a healthy relationship. So we'll text here and there, just be like, oh, like I love you so much, I hope your day is going good, you know, on the days that we're not talking. But we have phone calls every other day, every 2 days, if you know schedules get in the way. But if something happens, like schedules get in the way, we'll set aside some time to just talk briefly, or just like have a phone call, or just like have a text conversation. And a lot of times we'll play like iMessage games, just back and forth, just because we don't necessarily want to have a conversation all the time. Because I mean, he's just like at work, I'm just at work, you know what I mean? Like it's not like we are sharing time and space together right now, where it's in a long distance relationship. So it's kind of, I don't know, whatever works for you, but that's what works for us. So if you're interested, if you're like, oh, I'm in a long distance relationship, I wonder how other people do it, because I'm always curious about how other people do it. I know some people think it's like crazy if you don't talk every single day. Like some people would be like, oh my god, like you guys must not love each other if you don't talk every single day. But we're both just so independent, and like we both are like very schedule-y people. Like we're both like, no, this is my schedule and I need to stick to it, and like you're not in it right now, so sorry, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm uploading the footage right now to my computer, to Final Cut Pro. I didn't think I was sitting there for an hour and 30 minutes talking, but I was sitting there for an hour and 30 minutes talking. So I'm really hoping we have something. We have some sort of video. I'm pretty sure we do, because how could I possibly not? But anytime I film these types of videos, that's immediately where my mind goes. I'm like, did I even make my point? Also, I should have worn a lip color today that matched the color of my bruise. So you could see. But I'm so happy with how my lips came out. Oh my gosh. If you're on your hater ho shit, just don't be, okay? Just shh. Not me. Not me. Not anyone else either. Don't be mean to anyone else. But don't be mean to me. No need. No need. Look at me. Imagine being mean to me. This is what I'm doing. Sitting in my room. Editing. Trying to make people happy. I feel like when you guys see me sit here, you know I mean business. Because I like to be comfy, and I would love nothing more than to be sitting in my bed right now. But I know I'll probably fall asleep if I sit in my bed. So I have to have a little bit of self-control, a little bit of willpower, and sit here. Also, I have not been doing well at drinking water today. This is only my second slut cup, and I'm not even close to being done with it. Here we go. Ready? Oh, yeah, look at my Duolingo. Look at my Duolingo icon. Yeah, you know how I got that? You know how I got that? Hey, you want to focus? There we go. You know how I got that? A freaking 216-day streak. That's how I got that. Okay? Get on my fucking level next time, okay? We are going to start with... We're going to start with French, because I need to shift my mindset on Spanish, because I've been really having a good time, like, actually learning French right now, and Spanish has been, like, pissing me off. I'm like, ugh, like, why? I've been taking Spanish since I was in first grade. Why don't I know it by now? So we're going to actually start with French. So we'll do my 30 minutes of French first, and all I do is I go into my little clock app thing. Is that what it's called? I set the timer for like 30 minutes and 15 seconds. As you can see, it's counting down. So it gives me enough time to like come over here and start my lesson. Mange et tu manges. Something about French is like everything's spelled differently, but it's all pronounced the same. Whereas in Spanish, it's all, if it's spelled different, it's pronounced different. Tu manges une pizza. This is what I'll be doing for the next hour. Deuces.
Pizza.
Tu manges un croissant.
I don't know what it is, but for the past 2 times that I've done this at night, I just get so sleepy. Oh my god, my legs are so sore. I get so sleepy. So, and I don't know if maybe it's because I need a little snack beforehand or what, but plantain chips and assorted nuts, which this has hazelnuts in it. Also, look who came. Joe. Hey. Oh my gosh. You think it's party mix? Hi, buddy. Anyway, I've never had a hazelnut without it being attached to like chocolate or something. So, here I am. Come here. I think he wants to leave, but I'm sitting, so he's gonna have to wait 30 minutes. You can come hang out with me. I think I really need a snack to stay awake. So, did I say I finished my Spanish? Because I meant I finished my French. Oh my god, these are so good. Wow.
El grupo toca en el concierto el sábado.
What did I say? El grupo toca en el concierto el sábado. I had it right the first time. I just thought there was only one L.
¿Qué asignatura te gusta?
My update is that all I needed was snacks to stay awake. Also, I'm in first place in the Obsidian League this week. Look at that, right up there at the top. That's me. But all of the top 4 people right now, we're all like active on Duolingo, so it's like it keeps fluctuating. Hi, buddy. Hi. The habits I've been really good at sticking with is just, I'm coming. is just tidying up my space at the end of the night. So like instead of just like leaving these boxes that I opened today here, I'll bring them downstairs. And like, this is my chair blanket. Hi! I will be right there. I am right here. We can leave in a moment, I promise. Like just, you know, organizing things and putting things where they belong. It is so great for your mental health, which obviously, you know, that's kind of a given. But at the same time, it's not necessarily a given. Because for the longest time, I just like put stuff wherever, left it wherever, felt annoyed. We're almost done. Okay, do you really want to leave that one? Okay, wow, I already feel so much better. I was getting so stressed out. There was so much clutter over there. I'm gonna leave my laptop like this because it has all the stuff on it. Okay, the clip, which I found another clip from not doing a good job of tidying, but we're tidy. We're clean, we're organized. I'm very happy. I think I'm gonna put my PJs on and then cook dinner just so I can feel like decently relaxed. I don't know. What did I just look at that I wanted to show you? Oh, I was talking so much about like your younger self in my Pretty Princess Command Center episode today. And like, look at her. What a diva. Like, oh my gosh. Of course. Like, I'll do anything for that girl. Are you kidding? Like, literally me like critiquing myself, thinking of like her being right next to me, being like, wait, what do you mean you don't like that? Wait, what do you mean? Breaks my heart. Like, I'm sorry, girlfriend. What a slay. Also, this is proof that I was a blonde child. But look at my roots too. But like, I didn't dye my hair or anything, obviously. I was a child. But like, slay. And the color coordination, I know that I dressed myself, okay? The purple and the purple, I've always been an accessory gal, apparently. PJs are on. How cute are they? I love these PJs. Let's go make dinner. As you saw, I just chefed up a wonderful meal. Amazing. It's zucchini, summer squash, rice, and ground turkey. I'm gonna have my little phone call with Mr. Special. And I'm gonna eat at my desk because we're probably gonna end up FaceTiming and my phone's probably gonna die. 7:18, I'm feeling pretty stoked. I don't remember if I told you guys this, but the book I was reading in January, How to Be an Overnight Success by Maria, I should really figure out how to say her last name, but I finished that. He's calling me right now. I finished that book last night, so I need to start my new book tonight, and we'll go over that in a moment.